Hey everyone, this is Mrs. Woram. Sorry for the delay. Took the kids out on a scavenger hunt and we were walking the neighborhood. We went down to a creek. The kids had a blast. So needless to say, I'm a little late on posting, so I do apologize for that. I thought since it's a beautiful day, I would come outside and enjoy the beautiful weather. I'll show you around. So I'm outside enjoying the beautiful weather. So today I'm going to read to you called Skippy John Jones. I do not have a cameraman right now, so I'm going to have to read it and hold the phone. So here we go. Every morning, Skippy John Jones woke up with the birds. Oh, that's funny. We made bird feeders today. I made a connection. And this did not please his mother at all. "Get yourself down here right now, Mr. Kitten Britches," ordered Mama Junebug Jones. "No self-respecting cat ever slept with a flock of birds," she scolded, "or ate worms, or flew, or did his laundry in Mrs. Doohiggy's bird bath." Oh. The lecture went on and on as usual. "You gotta do something serious thinking before you leave this room, Mr. Fuzzy Pants," said his mom. "About just what it means to be a cat, not a bird, not a mouse, not a grouse, not a moose, not a goose, not a rat, or a bat. You need to think about just what it means to be a Siamese cat. And stay out of your closet," she added, closing the bedroom door. But once he was alone, Skippy John Jones began to bounce and bounce and bounce on his big boy bed. "Ooh, I'm Skippy John Jones, and I bounce on my bed 1 or 6 times, and I land on my head." On his way down to earth from the gigantic big bounce, Skippy John Jones shot past his bedroom window. "Oh, holy moly!" exclaimed Skippy John Jones. "What was that?" What do you think he's recognizing? So up he went again, and again it appeared. Then he was using his very best Spanish accent. He says, "My ears are too big for my head. My eyes are too big for my body, and I'm not a Siamese cat. I'm a Chihuahua." Back on land, Skippy John Jones climbed into his toy box and riffled through some of his old junk. After he put on his mask and a sword and climbed onto his mouse, Skippy John Jones began to sing in a moi soft voice. "My name is Skippito Fresquito. I fear not a single bonito. My manners are mellow, I'm sweet like jello, and I get the job done, yes indeedo." Back in the kitchen, Jujubee, Jizbel, and Jilly Boo Jones were helping Mama Junebug Jones make lunch. "Can Skippy John come out of his room now?" asked Jujubee. "No," answered his Mama Junebug Jones. Mr. Fluffernutter is still thinking. In fact, Skippy John Jones wasn't thinking about being a Siamese cat at all. What do you think he's thinking about? With a walk into the closet, his thoughts took him down on a lonesome desert road, far, far away in the old Mexico. Not long into his journey, a mystery band of Chihuahuas appeared out of the dust. "Ay, caramba! Who goes here?" said Skippy John Jones. "We go by the name the Los Chimini Chicangos," growled Don Diego, the biggest of the small ones. "Who are you?" "I'm El Skipquito. I'm a great sword fighter," said Skippy John Jones. Then the smallest of the small ones spoke up. "Why the mosquito, dude?" said Pojito Tito. "I go incognito," said Skipquito. "Do you like rice and beans?" asked Pintolinto. "See, I love mice and beans," said Skipquito. "He might be the dog of our dreams," whispered Rosita. "Perhaps, Tia Mia, if he knows the secret password." Leaning towards Don Diego, El Skipquito half sneezed, half spoke the secret password into the Chihuahua's very large ear. "Achoo, Pico." "Bless you," said Don Diego. "Gracias," said Skipquito. "And it's true," conceded Don Diego. "Yip, yip, yippitito. It's the end of the Alfredito, the Bazito. Skipito is here. We have nothing to fear. Adios to the bad bumblebee-to." Then all the chimchangos went crazy loco. First, they had a fiesta. Then they took a siesta. A siesta. Mrs. Woram could go for a siesta. But poor Skippo had no time to plan, because in the blink of an eye, a gigantic shadow darkened the landscape, and the chimichangos scattered in all directions. "Vamos, Skipito, or you'll be the banito. We'll eat-o," they cried. Skipito stood his ground, but his legs shimmered and he shook like a jello, and his teeth chattered. Then, in a muy soft voice, he said, "My name is Skipito Fresquito. I fear not a single banito." But Alfredo Bazito flew straight for Skipito until the bean-eating Bambito hovered only inches away from the great sword fight face. "Holy forjitos!" cried Skipito as he thrust his sword in the air. Suddenly, pop! went the bandito, landing on Skipito's sword, and quicker than he could say chimichangas and cheese and crackers, every kind of bean came spilling out of the Alfredo's Bazito, and the bumblebee tea and the bandito. Ooh. Do you think those are jelly beans? Then all the doggies burst into song. Yip, yip, yippee-do. Our hero is El Skipito. He's the dog of our dreams who delivered the beans. And now we can make our burritos. But back at home, there was such ruckus coming from Skippy John's room that Mama Junebug Jones and the girls just had to find out what was going on. They raced down the hall to the kitty boy's room. Baguito, Cachito, Papito, Skippito! Just in time to see Skippy John's closet exploding. Uh-oh. Can you make a connection? Does your closet look anything like that? Yikes. Then out flew Candy, beanbag doggies, and the kitty boy with the birthday piñata on his head. Skippy John Jones! Everyone cried. Hola, muchositas, he said in a very muy soft voice. Mama Junebug Jones lifted up Skippy John and covered his head with her furry purry kisses. What am I going to do with you, Cocoa Pugs? She scolded. That night, when he was supposed to be going to sleep, Skippy John began to bounce and bounce on his big boy bed. Oh, I Skippy John Jones with a mind of his own, and I'll bounce on my bed for hours. I know I'm a cat, but forget about that. Say good night, Skippy John Jones, called his mama. Buenas noches, mis amigos, said Skippy John Jones. I hope you enjoyed this read aloud with Mrs. Woram. Have a fabulous, wonderful Friday and enjoy your weekend. I'll see you back on our Google Classroom on Monday. For now, signing off. Have a great one.